Once you've logged into the app for the first time, you'll get a few different pop-up messages explaining the general navigation. There are 4 tabs listed at the bottom of the screen. On the bottom left, you have the Home tab. On this tab, you can control the Lightcloud Blue devices and areas with on and off dim level and color temperature functionality. Press OK to close the pop-up message. Next, on the Devices tab, this is going to be your primary tab when doing any kind of commissioning, programming, or any configuration changes. You go here to add and configure devices and create and manage areas. Next, on the Scenes tab, this is where you'll manage all of your different scenes. Preset scenes are just preset settings for your lights. Set individual or groups of lights to different brightness levels and colors with a single button. Finally, the Schedules tab, this is a quick and easy way to set automations for your lighting. Create a schedule to turn your lights on or off. Set the dim level and color temperature, and choose the time and days to enact your schedule. Alright, so that's the basic user interface navigation. Now we're going to explore the main menu navigation. To access the main menu, press the 3 horizontal lines in the top left corner. Here you'll be able to access a few different things up at the top. The icon with the person in it is your account settings. Select this button to view the name that you initially set up on your account. If you select it, you'll be able to edit it. You can see the email address. You won't be able to edit the email address. It is read-only. For the password, if you ever wanted to change your password, you can do it here. Press Sign Out to log out of your account. I could also choose to delete my account. Keep in mind, once an account is deleted, the user will lose access to any devices associated with this account and may not be retrievable. Going back to the main menu, as you continue to add new sites to your account, you can then search for them by name using this search bar. In this search bar, you'll notice a QR code. If you select the QR code, you'll be able to access the camera to be able to accept a profile from another user. Be sure to use the QR code reader in the Lightcloud Blue app when accepting a profile from another user. Towards the bottom of the main menu, you'll notice a button for emergency mode. When enabled, emergency mode will flash all of the lights paired to that site on and off until you disable emergency mode. This could be used to deter a trespasser or to communicate some type of messaging to the occupants of that space. Finally, you have support. Here you can find some basic tutorials on how to navigate through the app itself and pair devices. Select Knowledge Base to access different training modules and other helpful Lightcloud Blue resources. Need help? Contact RAB directly from the app. Call us or text us with questions. Here you can also see your site list right now. I only have one site labeled My Site. As I create new sites, they will be listed here, and you can label your sites anything that you want. Whichever site is currently selected, you will notice that there is a gear icon next to it. By selecting this gear icon, you can access the site settings. You have the site name at the top. When you create your account, a site is automatically created for you and labeled My Site. The site name can be changed at any time. You can also input an organization or company name as well as an address for the physical location where the lights are installed. You can update the power outage recovery state here to determine the behavior for your lights in the event of a power outage. Here is where you can share profiles with other users. Simply select Share Profile to access sharing options. The option to upload data to server is only available if the mobile device has a stable internet connection. You can send the current profile data to the server, replacing any existing profile. This does happen automatically every 30 seconds if your phone does have a stable internet connection, but you can manually upload as a best practice. Once you upload, you get a message at the bottom that says upload was successful. Finally, you can also delete your sites. Deleting your site, your account, has to have at least one site associated with it. Keep in mind, if you delete your site, you are permanently deleting your site and losing access to controlling and configuring any devices on that site. This site settings menu may have additional options depending on the types of devices that are paired to the site. We will review those as it relates to those particular devices.